some parts of Brooklyn. What I'm talking about, what I'm reviewing is Nubian Musk Perfume Oil. Nubian Musk Perfume Oil. I've reviewed a couple of different masks. I've reviewed Egyptian mask. I've reviewed black mask, white mask, and red mask, even quite recently with Nedra, So I'm still like checking out, reviewing different masks, and I saw this, I said I wanted to pick it up, Nubian mask. So I was reading a little bit about Nubia. It used to be like a very big state, or like a kingdom back in the days, before like even Egypt, like how big Egypt is, like Nubia was like big as Egypt, Even they still have cultures that have adapted to Nubia, even to now, because I was kind of like reading about it, and I saw like some people even still get married, and they kind of like have like a Nubian ceremony, So I don't know how that is, but basically Nubia is like, it's in Egypt, So basically Nubia is in Africa, used to be in Africa, So as you all know, if you all know, like I always said I'm from Ghana, so I'm from Ghana, and Ghana is in the West Africa, but when you look at the northern part of Africa to the top, Egypt is at the top, and then when you come down, it's like there is Sudan and then South Africa, So because generally the map is like this. Let me try and do like a good map, But Egypt is in the top, the northern part, and where Egypt is, right below Egypt, there is Sudan. So I think Egypt kind of like share a border with Sudan, but before the border, like Nubia was like the kingdom that was like between Egypt and Sudan, So right now, it's like Egypt and Sudan, they kind of like split the Nubian land among themselves. And Nubia is no more, but before they are like known a lot for like different things, like like a lot of technology, a lot of tools that they had. When I did the review of the Egyptian mask, I talked about how Egypt was like one of the most like the developed countries, kind of like the predecessor to civilization, and like they had a lot of different tools and stuff like that. Even when you look at like the pyramids and stuff, like how they built it, like many years ago, but they managed to build this civilization, that led to. So that's kind of like the origin of Nubia, So generally, at some point, the Nubian states, they conquered Egypt, and then Egypt kind of conquered Nubia back, And then now, at some point, like Egypt just split the land between Egypt. Egypt split the Nubian. Egypt and Sudan, they split the Nubian kingdom or whatever, So that's what it is. So I picked it up, I wanted to check it out. So when I smelled it, the first thing I got was that when I smelled it, it reminded me, I got this sandalwood. Immediately I just began to smell like this sandalwood. And it reminded me a lot of Arabian sandalwood. If you don't have it, or you don't know what it is, I suggest that you watch the review that I did. The links to the videos the reviews that are below this video. I did a review on Arabian sandalwood, so it's very natural, it's very thick. It's more like like cocoa butter, like shea butter. Not the smell, but in terms of like the feel that it gives you. Arabian sandalwood or sandalwood is like that, it's like very, very natural, so think about the natural aspect, not the smell per se, so when I smelled it, I got this sandalwood, and I also got some woods, and then after a little while too, and so I got the sandalwood, and then I also got some roses, it was smelling very powderish to me, and then I kind of said to myself, this powder is like smells like rose, began to smell powderish and then rosy, but I know like from doing a lot of reviews that anytime like you get like a rosy or a powdery kind of smell, a lot of times it has rose in it, and a lot of the natural fragrance oils, like they add a lot of kind of like roses to it, And then also I got a little bit of musk, but a little bit of like the Egyptian musk, not a lot, but it was more like the sandalwood, a lot of wood, rose, was very, very natural, very powdery, But as it kind of like settled down to like a skin scent, you get more like a matured floral smell, So you still get a lot of the wood, and then it kind of like mellow down to like more like a matured, like matured floral, Now the notes have some kind of like, the notes have some jasmine in there, has some grapefruits, but I didn't get any jasmine or any grapefruit per se, It was just mostly like the wood, the sandalwood, and more like a natural feel, So it's not entirely very unique, because it reminds me a lot of Arabian sandalwood, a lot of Egyptian musk, kind of musky, natural. But I see it as something that you could wear. I was just thinking to myself that if you just started out with perfumes, perfume oils, this is something that you could use. Or if you are like kind of don't do well with perfumes like colognes and the strong smells giving you, like most people can use that, or even for babies or young people. Or if you're more into like natural kind of perfume oils, this is like something that you like, it smells very nice, and when it dries down, it smells even amazing. It's not like very strong, like a lot of sandalwood and the musk is not very strong. It kind of dies down and like settles down to something like a very, very nice skin scent, It lasts for a long time, I put it on yesterday, and even today when I kind of got up, I could like still smell it, So at least like 4, 5, 6 hours on your skin, it's gonna last. For projection, it projects decently, maybe say 6 or 7 out of 10. But because it's kind of like natural and kind of musky, natural sandalwood, the projection is there. I feel like it's there, so it's like it kind of still gives it like a good projection, But when it dies down, it kind of dies down, settles down to something like, like a nice matured floral, but I still get the sandalwood and the musky deep notes, So the top notes is like you have grapefruit, blossom, I kind of looked at to see what it is, but generally it's like the flowers of grapefruit. So it doesn't specifically have grapefruit notes, but it still have like the floral scent of the grapefruit, So I don't know specifically how that's supposed to smell, but I know like the mid notes it has sandalwood, it has rose and jasmine. So I feel like when they died down, like the rose and the jasmine was there, but it was not like a lot, But the sandalwood like was like very, very strong, and it was like kind of like almost like the middle notes, until like it's kind of settled down, And for the bottom notes, you get a lot of you have musk, you have vanilla, you have patchouli, These are like deep, deep notes, And then you also have cypnol, and you have vetiver. You have cypnol and vetiver. So I don't know how cypnol smells like. I've used some perfume oils with vetiver, so I also don't know exactly. But the bottom notes has a lot of deep notes, deep natural notes. So I mean, I see myself, me personally, I wear this like I'll be casual with it, but it's one of the safest natural smells, because some of the natural smells can be very, very strong, and it's like you need a lot of like guts and balls to wear it, and some people might not like be accepting towards it, or like it needs like it's kind of very, very bold, but this is like when it kind of like settle down to skin scent, it's like a very nice smell, like a very mature smell, very mature and very natural, So I truly like this, like I said, if you like Egyptian musk or Arabian sandalwood, you definitely like it, natural smell, So I enjoy it, If you looking to get this, you could get this from Scenthack, I'll personally ship it to you. The links are below this video, over here. So you can click on the link below this video and then get it $5.99. I'll personally ship it to you, or you can go to our website scenthack.com, and then you can check it out and also get it from there as well. All the other perfume oils that I mentioned, I'll leave the links below this video, you know. And if you're not subscribed, please make sure that you're subscribed. That's the only way you get my new videos when they come out every week. Subscription button is right here, you know. Make sure you subscribe so you get my new videos. I'm on social media, but I know some of you might not be able to like watch the videos all the time, or like you know, you want to catch up on certain things. You know, I do have leave a blog post on the website, you know, Scenthack.com, and that way you could catch up on anything that you missed. You know, sometimes with the notes and stuff, I write it on the website, you know, on the blog, so that way you could get it, you know. So make sure you visit the website, check the links below this video. Take care, thanks for watching, but make sure you run and get this Nubian Musk, you know, perfume oil, you know. So take care, and until next time.